Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people share the worst memory they have of school. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Getting my period and bleeding through my clothes. Walked around all day with blood on the back of my skirt until someone told me and I had to tie a jacket around my waist. This happened a few times in middle school. I had heavy periods and had to wear khaki clothes. Yeah, getting your period at school and then every single time you just have to ask your friends to check for you. Did it leak? Did it leak? Did it leak? I don't miss those days at all, but personally I wouldn't say it was my worst memory. I don't even know what my worst memory is of school. Like, school wasn't that bad for me. School was actually pretty good, but it was just boring. I don't know how to put it, you know. Like, I didn't even cry when it was the last day of school, but then a lot of people were crying and I was just happy to be out of there, you know. I was just happy. I was just happy it was over, because no school means no tutoring and no after class schools, you know. Yeah, I honestly hated tutoring because after school, after I was so tired, I had to spend like another 3 to 4 hours tutoring, you know, and it was just bad. And then by the time I got home, it would be like 8 p.m. and you just want to rest, you know, but then you have to do your homework from school. I hated those days, honestly. Actually, that would be my worst memory, going to tutor after school. Yes. I mean, it's not the worst memory in school, but it's related to school, because I only went tutoring because I wanted to get good grades at school. I also hated early classes when I had to come early for a class. Yeah. No, but seriously, kids, study, okay? Study. Your education is important. Grade 5, took my first and last poop in school. Some younger kids kept jumping into or under the stall. What? So they'll be like minding their own business and they'll just be taking a poop, and then other kids will just be like trying to climb in their stall while they're taking a poop. Whoa. That sucks. You just want to take a poop in peace, but then these kids do this? I would honestly be pissed, you know, because when I'm taking a poop, I don't want anyone knowing I'm taking a poop. Alright. It's always the worst when you're trying to take a poop and then there's like someone next to you, but then you're scared it's gonna stink and stuff. So you just wait for them to leave first. Yeah. But then if they're taking a poop too, then oh. Drama club kids making a game of seeing how far they could push me until I quit the school play once they got the other designated punching bag freak to quit. Wow, these kids are bullies. They wouldn't give me a copy of the script and someone only lent me a copy to photocopy once I swore I wouldn't tell who let me have it. Whoa. So that kid that lent them the script is also scared of being bullied if someone finds out that they helped them, you know. Jeez, that's rough. They'd move my stuff around whenever they found my latest hiding place. I got threatened physically and got cornered and told what a loser I was a couple of times. They got me to stand at the very end of the cast photo and I was the only one that got cropped out in the yearbook photo. They did so much stuff. If I detailed it all, it would be a war of text. Where was the teacher in all of this? Seriously. These kids are mean. They are straight up bullies. We had a threat made and the middle was evacuated. They put all of us in a football stadium. We sat in direct sunlight for about 2 hours. They tried distributing water but couldn't get enough. Once people started passing out, they moved us to the high school auditorium. It was a tight fit, but at least we had aircon and reheated sandwiches for lunch. Nothing was found, and in the end our hall pass policy was stricter. There was also an adult monitoring the bathrooms at all times for the rest of the year. I honestly hated like school drills as well. But I guess you get to skip a bit of class when that happens, but I hated it. In 2nd grade, the kid next to me at lunch poured his entire carton of milk all over my pizza. So I went to throw it away, but the lunchroom monitor said I hadn't eaten enough of it and made me take more bites of it, so I was just standing there crying by the trash cans and eating milk-soaked cafeteria pizza until I had achieved some arbitrary level of doneness. What's up with that kid? What the heck? I would be pissed. How dare you pour milk over my pizza? Yo, I'll be pretty pissed, honestly. What the heck? What a waste of milk. And you wasted someone's pizza and you made them cry, you know. What if they spent all their money on that pizza? 2nd grade as well? Wow. How are you so mean at 2nd grade, honestly? You haven't even experienced much life yet. Why are you so mean when you're so young? Was peeing in the urinal. Kid running start ninja kicks me in the back. My head smacked against a brick in front of me. Turn around, pissed all over him. Punched him as hard as I could in the shoulder. It was resolved. What? What just happened? What just happened? So the kid just kicks him, he pees over the kid, and then he punches the kid, and then everything is good. You know, oh man, yeah, I guess we're cool now, yeah. Now we gotta be best friends, you know, best friends forever, best friends for life. First grade, my teacher wouldn't let me use the bathroom until my desk was organized. She was pretty mean in general. I really needed to pee. The rest of the class was dismissed, so it was just her and I couldn't focus because I had to pee so bad. So I did, standing there. Then I promptly left and hoped no one would notice. Spoiler, everyone noticed. Oh my goodness. Man, I've peed my pants. I think I've peed my pants like 3 times when I was a kid, or 2. But the thing is, I've never wet my bed before. Every single time I peed my pants was because I was busting and like I was too scared to go to the bathroom or something, you know. I think I have told you guys the one time. Like, I remember saying we were playing hide and seek and I was hiding in a really dark place and I was busting, okay? But then I didn't want to go out because then I'm gonna get caught, so I just stood there and pissed my pants. The second time was when I was too afraid to ask the teacher to go to the bathroom because I was a shy kid, okay? I was a really shy kid, so I just pissed my pants while standing there. Yeah, it was. My dad kidnapped us for the first time and put us in school. When my mother found us, she went to the school to get us. I didn't want to go because I was kind of happier with a less abusive parent. I ran throughout the school as police officers, teacher, and my mother looked for me. I think they found me in the bathroom hidden in the stall. That's so odd though, the dad kidnapped them to bring them to school. Whoa. That's kind of messed up on both sides, to be honest. Like, the mom isn't bringing them to school, but then the dad had to kidnap them to bring them to school. Yo, what's going on? Probably at the beginning of 10th grade. I was getting a lot of stomach problems, plus anxiety and depression were hitting my life hard. So because of the problems above, I wasn't really going to school. I was barely eating anything, and I just wanted to sleep my life away. One of the school council teachers that I was good friends with at the time said that I wasn't trying hard enough and that my depression is a joke. I never talked to her again, and I ended up switching schools in the middle of the school year. She's a counselor, and she said that? Why would you tell a kid that, you know? Like, what if the kid was trying their hardest, but it just wasn't going right, and then you have someone telling you, you're not trying at all, everything you're feeling is a joke. If I was that kid, I would be so sad. And if I was a parent and someone said this to my kid, I would be so pissed. Like, words can do a lot. They stay with you forever. If it hurt you once, it will stay with you for a really long time. Because I still remember a lot of the things said to me that hurt me when I was young. It doesn't really impact me anymore, but I still remember it. You know. In grade 1, my friend Colin and I were in the bathroom, and I leaned up against the store doorway, not realizing my finger was in the hinge. Colin thought it would be funny to slam the door, and to this day, I don't know if he knew my finger was there or not, but he swung that metal door closed so hard that he basically broke my finger in half without breaking the skin. Oh, that sounds like it hurts. I'm cringing. I cried so hard that I got a nosebleed, and continued crying even harder until, to the discovery of all the faculty in the office, you can actually cry hard enough to bleed out of your eyes. I popped enough blood vessels that the whites of my eyes looked completely red, and as a result of the pressure on my face from crying so hard, I started crying blood. I'll assume this isn't just my worst memory of school, but maybe a few of the office people too, since they had a small child with entirely crimson eyes with trails of blood streaking down his cheeks like a horror movie, screaming and pointing a crooked finger at them. Are you guys still friends? How could you do that to your friend? How could you? Oh, that image is like stuck in my head now. Oh. Yo, this is why you should never put your hand near any door, you know. Because you never know, people might not know and they'll just close the door on your finger because, you know, people don't pay attention sometimes. That sounds so painful. In kindergarten, I peed in the lunch line, and when I got back from changing, there were kids sliding around in the water where they mopped it up. I was mortified. Wait, they were sliding around in pee? They were like, yay, why is there water here? It's so slippery, let's play. When I was in high school, a classmate girl liked me and she was around me all the time. I didn't like her because she acted childish, thinking she was funny, but she was a pain in the butt to listen to. One day I was talking to another classmate. She kept interrupting and interrupting. I told her I was talking to X. She snapped and hit me. We both fell on the floor. I was grabbing her wrist so she didn't hit me anymore. Teachers arrived, and even though all the classmates told them I was innocent and that she was the one to start, but teachers didn't believe it because I was a boy and she was a teacher's pet. What? But you have people telling you that he didn't do it, and the teacher is still going to be like, no, you did it. That's messed up. I wore boxer shorts to school because my mom told me people wore them as regular shorts. That's funny. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!